Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to sprint number 10 for the Storytellers Hearth weekend relay. How is everybody doing?
So good.
Once again, seeing me and Alyce. Two in a row.
Yes.
How are you four doing today? Is this the start of the day for all of you or the middle of the day, depending on time zones?
Well, it'll be lunchtime for me and you.
Yeah.
5 a.m.
Ooh.
It is 8 for me.
8. No. Wide range. So you've got. Oh, nope, that's the wrong place. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. Okay, goes here. Hello, Angel, Randy, Anja, Emma Jean. Hello, Jessica and Sharon. How has the weekend been going for everybody so far?
It's been going all right.
I've found it quite a productive weekend. Just because I've been procrastinating like it's an Olympic sport most of this year. So I've been getting back into it, and that's why I wanted to try and co-host this one as well. So I thought, get that boost of, other people writing as well, which has certainly helped because I've done quite a bit this weekend, which I'm proud of.
That's good. Laura, how much have you got done this weekend?
Not too much. I have about 1,250 words in a flash, but I did edit my R&R for my middle grade horror. So I incorporated 2.5 people's feedback. So
that's good.
Yeah.
Alyce has been doing reading.
Yeah, Pretty Little Liars. I'm trying to finish it in the next couple streams. I got like 130 left. So,
maybe. It's really nice you're right in my camera, right? And everyone can see you eating lunch. I know it's not your fault. I'm saying, are you okay with that? Is all I'm saying. Are you okay with that? Okay. Just thought I'd let her know. Kate's here as well. Hello. You were sick yesterday, and first time today I write. We'll get some work done. What are you guys going to be working on for this stream or for the rest of the weekend?
Finishing this darn flash.
And I'm still drafting my cozy fantasy, which I've been enjoying very much.
Nice.
Good.
I don't know if I want to keep reading or like dive into what I did write a little bit during my stream. I don't know. I'll probably do that because I feel like it.
We'll figure out stuff. I am on a chapter titled Day 7 at the moment, which is mostly finished. And then we'll see where I go from there in regards to the writing.
Nice.
Sasha's here. Hello. Jessica hasn't got nearly enough words this weekend, so I'm going to focus on nothing but writing today. Do you have a goal in mind, Jessica? Or is it just you don't feel like you've been productive enough for what you've written? So the plan for the stream, if I can figure out StreamYard, is for those who would like to, is going to be a sharing stream. So with each sprint, I will put up not quite a prompt, but something for you to share with everybody else when the sprint is over. Such as best sentences, worst sentences, etc., for anyone who has written. And we'll just hype each other up and hype everyone's work up.
Woohoo!
Jessica wants to get 3K, which is the same as yesterday, but I only got 823 words. Okay, but you still got words though. So it might not be the progress you wanted, but it's still progress. Which is still good. So don't worry too much.
Very good.
Feel good. Right. We will go straight into the first sprint because my children are currently eating their lunch and it's probably going to get loud at some point.
I have to ask, Sarah, are you just that used to working in pandemonium that you
Yes.
doesn't even affect you?
Very much so. If it's not a scared shout, it's an ignored shout most of the time. But that is my background soundtrack that I have most of the time when I'm doing some
It's when it's
writing.
quiet, that's when you worry, isn't it?
That's when you worry when it's quiet, yeah. Speaking of not being quiet, I called it immediately. For everybody watching, and I hope it does work, we're going to do Pomodoros. So if I've timed it correctly, we'll get in roughly 4 30-minute sprints with a 10-minute break in between. The breaks and the sprints will be automatic because I can't control talking or conversation to save my life because I hate interrupting people. My timer will interrupt the people for me. And that should get us up to the amount of time for outros and everything, which I forgot to do intros. Oh my gosh. Ready in time for, I think it's Sam with break number 3 coming up after this. So for those who've been writing for too long, it will be break time next. Let's do intros first.
Okay.
Before I forget, we'll start over here with Laura.
Hi, I'm Laura Nettles. I have a horror collection out called Tiny Shivers. It is currently free on Amazon. So the ebook. There are some illustrations in here. They obviously don't show up when I want them to.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah, quite fun. There are 101 in here. They are 100-word stories, 1,000-word stories, and short stories. So the longest one is like 5.5K. But yeah, go check it out. It's free. That's me.
I'm Jaqueline Kirk. I'm a fantasy writer. And like I said before, I was procrastinating like an Olympic sport this year. So this is me just getting back into it. So hopefully I'll have something to bring out next year.
Looking forward.
And I'm Alyce Reeds. I do booktube and authortube here on YouTube, and that's pretty much me. My videos are chaotic. They come out when they come out.
Best schedule to have. Everybody is linked down below. 100% go and check them out. You've also got the links for the Storytellers Hearth weekend relay and the playlist linked down below. If you're planning on sticking around, going through the playlist is the best way to go because it will automatically send you to the next stream once the previous stream has finished. So there is no having to bring up the list, trying to find the channel of whoever's next. Nice smooth sailing through everyone. Right, yes, hopefully this will work. If we are ready, we'll go straight into our first sprint. And if I bring up my banner, that's going to cut off someone's face, isn't it? It is. I'll put it back up later. But after this first sprint, I want everybody, if they would like to, share the best sentence that you have written this weekend or during the sprint that we just do, whichever you would prefer. All right, if we are ready, 3, 2, 1, and we shall begin. Okay, yes, it worked. Right. We are on the break. If I go to that screen, the blue is break. The main screen will just be streams. And we've got 10 minutes. So how did everybody do?
I got words. Yay! I'm so close to finishing this flash now. The poor main character keeps blacking out.
Oh no!
Yeah, I got about 402 words there, so I'm quite pleased with that. And I'm getting close to the end of this chapter. So that's what I was aiming for.
Good, good. I'm not going to be able to do this nicely, am I? Do I want to keep that timer up? I don't need to keep the timer up. I just need to be able to hear the timer myself.
Ended up about 450 words.
I don't know. Where was I? 254, 258. I got maybe 350 words, and I moved on from day 7 to chapter 9, which is a lot more well outlined than day 7 was. So I should hopefully get through it quite quickly. We shall see. Yes. If it's a weekend or if it's late, I'm going to have to do some sort of count how many times you see my kids in the background. But yes, it's a fun glimpse into mum writer, as it were, especially because I am in the very public place of the living room. Miss Blogger is here. Is working on character profiles for 2 main characters in a fiction, fantasy, and contemporary paranormal romance novel. Very interesting. Jessica's doing her Haley's Persephone but gay episodic for Patreon. And after writing all morning, I thought the treadmill would be a good idea, but after 15 minutes, I feel like I need an oxygen tent. Alyce, what did you get done? Did we write or did we read?
We wrote, and we are mapping out a new story apparently now. So yay, index cards galore.
Apparently now this is an unintentional mapping out of a new story.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What caused that?
Well, that little bit that I had wrote during my last last stream was just, I thought it was just going to be like a little flash, but then idea after idea after idea popped into my brain, so here we are.
The plot bunnies multiplied.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, got a stunning 0 words, just scrolled. You took a brain break, it's absolutely fine. I'll open the cheese for you. Jessica got 360 words and definitely vibing with number 1 and number 2. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 484 words for Randy, and maybe getting out of this incredibly depressing and heavy scene soon. We're doing progress. Do any of you guys want to share your best sentence that you've written either this stream or this weekend?
Sure. I put them in the chat. So I have one for each project that I worked on this weekend.
Yes.
So the first one is from the flash fiction, which says, I pried the index finger of my left hand under the newly named muscles on my right side and pulled.
That's very visual. I like that.
And then the other one for the middle grade is, the shadows of a festival banner fluttered overhead, casting part of her face in shadow, giving her lit mom stare an extra intense glow.
I like that. You always have really visual descriptions in such a short amount of words. Love. Jaqueline,
It's a
Alyce.
Mullen. Hi, Mullen.
Marlon, hello. How are you? Oh gosh, coming over being ill. Do either of you two want to share anything?
Who? Me?
Yeah, either Jackie, Alyce.
I have absolutely no idea what the best sentence would be. I've just been getting words down, essentially. Getting something on there so I can work with it later.
Words are words. Do you want to share words? Do you want to share the idea that you've had, Alyce?
I think you're muted.
Alyce, you're on mute.
We can't hear you.
Okay, I do it
all the time, don't worry.
Well, I got like 5 POVs already.
Oh, so your idea just immediately sprouted into everything, did it?
Yeah, we got 5 kids that met over a summer school program that ended up witnessing something terrible, and then they ended up losing contact with each other because of it. And now they're about to be thrown together again.
Oh, that is really intriguing.
I'm coming up with the plot as I'm going, so that's all I got so far.
That is the best way to do it. Right, we have Kate. Someday, Adelina, he murmurs, I would very much like you to be more than my secret. I like that. Angel's joining the Mum Writer Club in 5 weeks. Congratulations. You'll love it, I promise. It's great. Randy, and I don't want to let her go until every last star in the sky has burned out, leaving us in an eternal darkness. Let's go sweet and not depressing at 9 a.m.
I don't know. We can go both.
We can go. It's not 9 a.m. where I am.
It's
Just
6 a.m. here.
It is 9 a.m. here. I'm sorry.
Jessica, even after you guys show up at my workplace, chase me, shove me through some weird portal to God knows where, and take me into a spooky castle to see God knows who. Oh, right in the middle of the action there. Hello, child. Sasha, my unhinged child, begged to let me hug her, but I gave him a pacifier and set him down for a nap. The grown-ups had some talking to do. Oh. You guys have some fantastic lines. Malin is checking. Does my answer count if it was written before the reload, though? Yes, it does. I just put the weekend as in general, but if you have a favourite line or a best line you feel you've written at all, share it. Go for it. Essie, hello.
Yeah.
Malin, September had marked the start of fall and nature had gotten the memo while Olive hadn't. The earth had started wrapping itself in its mantle of death. Summer had ended and the old man had died.
I love it.
Love that so much. These better not all be first drafts, guys, because I'll be really, really sad if they are. If they haven't been worked on massively for ages. This is a first draft, so most of my words are really quite bad. But I'd say the best one I've written is, the way I see it, we all begin at the same place. Our paths may have diverged, but we'll all reach the same destination at the end. And you're talking to me. Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Oh, so that was a fantastic place to. I did that just at the right time. I'm so happy. Right, so we are shooting straight into the
next sprint.
Thank you for doing that at such a fantastic time, sprint timer. 3, 2, 1, minus 10 seconds and go. Okay, and that is the end of the second sprint. How did everybody do?
I finished my flash fiction.
Yay!
Now Roy
Yay.
is demanding cuddles.
Oh yeah, you've done the hard work. Cuddles is the reward.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So,
What did you guys get done?
I got maybe about 360 something words there. It's not bad.
Good, good. Alyce, any progress on the new idea?
I added a few more things to my little index cards, and I also fixed the. I think I'm gonna try to like flash the story idea and see if I want to just keep it as a flash or use it as something else.
nice.
Sounds good. Right, I've lost myself with these comments now.
I also made myself a nice cup of tea in my lovely new acorn mug.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Oh, that's adorable.
Got them in B&M. They've got them.
Aw.
Have to go.
What kind of tea
Gonna
is
have
it?
to go.
What flavor tea is it?
Oh, it's just your normal Tetley tea bags.
Hmm.
I don't know if there's something outside the UK, but just a black tea.
It looks good.
Because you know what it's like when you make yourself a cuppa and then you're writing and then you go to take a mouthful of it and it's stone cold because it's sat there for ages.
Oh yeah, because you've forgotten.
So I'm
I'll
hoping with
either-
a little lid it might keep a little warmer for longer.
Hopefully. I always I won't forget about my tea. I'll try to drink it, but it'll be too hot. So I'll leave it for a little bit and then I get to it and it's too cold. Never good. Right. Worst sentences. This should be fun.
Oh my god, I put mine in the
lost my
chat. Yeah, I put mine in the chat and I think I won.
Jessica, this can't be real. No way this is real. I must have hit my head, or maybe I just never woke up this morning and this is all just a nightmare. Kate, his eyes had darked to an almost human brown, so dark it was nearly black. Had $1 for every repetition of dark or darkness in Project Bright. Right now I'm going to quit my day job. Sometimes you just need the words. Alyce, micro hairs extended from the dark oak beam in front of her. The first time I wrote the sentence, I wrote shaft instead of dark oak beam. Dark oak beam, so you can see my 11th Spain. Oh yeah. 1830 words. So it's a short story, not the flash fiction now.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie, she was very happy to get out into the fresh air, the morning crispness, refreshing, and giving her poorly assaulted nasal passages a well-deserved recharge.
It's one of
Hello
those,
again,
you know
child.
what you want to say, but it's like, don't go back and edit. You have to get words in.
Yeah, it's like that will do for now.
Turn off
It will
the
be
editor
fine.
away.
I'll fix it later. Malin, Gregor had seen his death coming, of course. The diagnostic had allowed him enough time to put his affairs in order. He had a plan in place for everything. Most of the sentence bores me, and I don't love the plan in place alliteration either.
I love alliteration.
Yes. Walmart Gremlin, hello, how are you? My worst sentence was Summer Honey, the one I just wrote and the only one I've written today. The party was in full swing by the time I got there with my friends. Bland opening to a chapter. The amount of times I can't think of a good beginning or ending, and I'll just be like, that end of the sentence, there needs to be more, but that will do, whatever. It's always difficult to get the beginning and ends of stuff correct. or at least in a good enough place that you like it. Mostly get settled for the day sprint, ended up writing a grand total of 15 words.
Whoop, whoop.
But we wrote 15 words. Some deep mystery laid in bed and thought about my story, which technically is also work. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Leah, hello. Malin had lunch and no writing. And Sasha, silence. A minute or two goes by. John shuffles in his seat. Silence. Why are they so silent, Sasha? But that's the thing with doing anything where you are writing either for a first draft and you need words for a deadline. You just add all of the unnecessary words because the word count deadline is a lot more important than the quality of the stuff that you're writing. Hello, Katie Ann. I don't know what the worst sentence I've written this time is. I could pick from anywhere. I'm not going to be able to find it. That is the chapter I'm currently on. I can't find what I need, but I will find it and drop it into the chat. That seems to be the best way to go. I have actually lost where I am. Too much stuff. So we've got everybody waking up for the rest of the write-a-thon. Malin doesn't hate it, Sasha. But it works.
Yeah. I have a crutch word pointed out to me. I used stooped 5 times in 6 chapters.
Stooped.
So I got rid of 3 of them.
I don't even want to know how many crutch words I use in all of my first drafts. But they're ones that I don't even realise I'm doing either. Someone has to be like, you've used this word so many times for me to be like, oh, I have.
Yeah.
Because I just don't ever notice. Even if I'm rereading my own work, it's something I never notice myself. Okay, hello, good morning. Do you guys have any crutch words you tend to use in your own writing that you know about?
Reverberate.
When
I use reverberate way too much. And ma.
My characters gaze at things a lot.
mind glance.
Just all the time as well. I always try to avoid just. Sometimes I can catch myself using just, and I can stop myself using it in the first draft, but I don't always manage to do so. And then we've got ads for mail-in as well.
And when
Right,
I'm
so
when they're
we've got about a minute left until the next sprint begins.
Roy is a happy boy.
Fad looks so happy and so comfy. Right, after the next sprint, we are going to, if you guys can find one, your favorite out of context sentence that you have written, either this weekend or in general, for those who haven't done any writing this weekend. That's going to be a fun one. Just a lot to look so much as well, because I always want to tell where my character's eyes are. Yes, helps with the continuity if you know what they're doing.
I just thought of one that I can't share. It's not safe for YouTube.
Oh no. All right, next 30-minute sprint has officially begun. I'll see you guys once it is finished. I haven't organised my screen properly. Okie dokie, that is the end of the third sprint, and we gained a Sam.
Heck yeah!
What do I need? I need this one. How did we do for that sprint?
I may have gone overboard, and it was opening all of my stories and posting snippets in the chat. Yes, I have a problem.
No problem. We have them all. I have to go find them all. Sam is here. SD husband is here. We have Jess.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with my internet. Nobody in the neighborhood knows what happened with it. Some people still don't have internet, so I don't know.
Oh,
that sucks.
It was a night. There were coyotes apparently near where we live, and somebody was like, it sounds like they have someone's dog. So I looked at my dogs and I'm like, you're not going out tonight. And my big dog, she was displeased with that, so I just hear her most of the night going around my bed because she wants out, and I'm like, no, just go on the tarp, I'll clean it up in the morning. You're not going outside with the coyote.
Just be patient and wait.
Yeah, we got coyotes here too.
They recently they like bulldozed down an area for like to make a new subdivision, which nobody is happy about, and we're pretty sure that pushed the coyotes into the neighborhood, and so now people are even less pleased. Nice.
Not surprised. Describing in detail the Halloween costume.
Yes.
Aww. Yay, Halloween.
So if I have a certain vision in my head about what a character is wearing, I will not hesitate to describe the outfit to the best of my ability. Martin's taking a back seat. Mum duties, yes. What did you guys manage to get done for that sprint?
I got up, I took some headache pills, got some coffee. I was going to update my list, but my pen pouch is not where I thought it was. And so now I have to find my pen pouch.
I think I got about 350 words that sprint.
Nice.
I got a whole bowl of muffins.
Yay.
Yay.
It happens. I got quite distracted during that last sprint as well, actually. 300 words, maybe. Maybe.
Can we have a snack?
More kids and your snacks, man.
My snacks are life.
Yes, they are.
My granddaughter's not 2 till Wednesday, and one of her favourite words is snack.
That's an important one, along with ice
cream. Yes.
My baby girl's favorite word is popsicle.
Popsicle. Heck yeah.
All right, let me flick through your best out of context sentences for this weekend. It's fun trying to figure out what the context behind everything is. And then...
So this one is a 3-parter.
Yes, 2 and I can see, they are all in line. Learn gently. I would read out loud, but my child is here. Flicking her hair as she watches TV. As she does.
My baby just stole my blanket.
Oh, to use or to play with?
I was gonna pick her up and let you guys see her, but she was like, "Nope, I'm gonna just steal your blanket instead."
This is all I'm here for.
How dare.
Just this and nothing more.
Yep, no self-preservation.
That was
No
posted
good
at the
main
same-
character does.
That was posted at the same time as the scene about my dog and coyotes, so I did not realize it was a quote at first. Like, yeah.
Yeah, my kids used to be very, oh, mum's online streaming, I can't show my face, but I think most of them don't actually quite care anymore. And sometimes they're just like, can I sneak on without her noticing? Or pull funny faces behind my head? I'm talking about you. My child, not Laura.
Yeah, usually she doesn't care, but she just woke up, so she's like, "I'm a little shy. I'm gonna pretend to be shy right now."
Not right now. Paige, hello. Whew. Right, so we have about 3.5 minutes until the next sprint starts. This will be the final sprint of the stream. I've got everything on an auto Pomodoro, Sam, because I know that I won't stop conversation and it will continue forever if I don't have something to make it stop. Because I know what I'm like. Sends a text to her son to make sure he's smelling and looking his best.
Nice.
It's very teenager coded. Does anybody have any plans?
Next.
What are your choices?
Well, I need to wait for more feedback from beta readers for Seeds of Doubt. I finished The Flash. And now it's like, do I work on a study in demonology, which is my dark academia, or do I read more of Writing in the Dark? Because I'm on a craft chat with Stieg on Tuesday. Decisions.
How far are you in Writing in the Dark?
Page 154 out of like 204.
You can totally keep writing. Like, you can knock that out by Tuesday, no problem.
Yeah. We've got Sam's break next as well, haven't we?
Yeah, Laura's going to be on screen with me for that.
I was going to say that'd be the perfect time to get some reading done.
It's just going to be
maybe not.
That and Laura muted reading her book.
100% taking a break.
I will be the role model of breakage.
Yeah.
Unlike me, who had the sprint timer going.
She did.
Some people wanted to keep writing and I obliged them.
I'm not the one who said we should force people to take a break, so I just like calling out silliness.
Does anybody have any plans outside the weekend relay for the rest of today, or is everybody able to stick around?
I get to go pick up my husband from the airport, which will take approximately the time of one stream. So
not too bad.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to be here for the rest of the day. I have work to do.
I might actually, I joined the Bang to Write. I don't know if you know that website. Her Bang to Write Academy course. It's really quite interesting. So I want to work through a couple of those. They have a dark folklore Zoom call tomorrow with a couple of podcasters. So I want to get some research in so I know who they are and what they're talking about.
Nice.
That is what we need.
I am a
No,
firm
not that one.
believer of reading people's
That
writing
one.
before gauging how much I will take their advice.
Yeah.
Mainly
Yes.
because if I don't like how they write, well, no, that's
don't.
not.
We don't want their advice if we don't like how they write.
I was thinking about that, and then I'm like, I don't like how Stephen King writes, but like, I've also been told, because I tried to read it, and I've been told that if I read some of his other work, it's drastically different. Sarah's trying to shut me up by putting comments on my face.
Don't mean to.
I had that same problem when I tried to read Gunslinger.
There needs to be more layouts.
Yeah.
The faces need to go at the top so we can put the comments at the bottom without hiding anybody. That's what needs to happen. Unfortunately.
All right. Well, we should put the timer up.
We should get into the last 30 minutes spirit. If everyone is ready, we shall 3, 2, 1, and begin. Okay, that is the end of the final sprint. How did everybody do?
So good. I ate breakfast. I fed Roy. I went outside and I read.
That was about 280 words there, so another good wee sprint. It was a bit distracted, but got some words in. That's the main thing.
That is the main thing. Progress is progress.
I
Alyce?
rambled again.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I
Out of
read
context.
7 more pages of Laura's story. I'm on page 19 out of 48 now.
Almost halfway there.
Yeah.
It is double spaced.
Yeah. It's my priority today. So I had to prioritize CD's script before because it's a school thing, but I finished that yesterday. So now Laura's short story, or not short story. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Leave the window alone. My dog is like, Mother, I'm normally allowed to look out the window. What's going on?
Why can't I do so today? I don't know how many words I wrote. Not a lot.
Okay, that's fair. Any
200 maybe.
though.
Grace is asking how early everyone's been awake for.
Since 3:30 this morning.
On and off since 4.
4 a.m.
I'm a different time zone, so about 8 o'clock in the morning for me, which I think is around 4 EDT.
I would wake up, roll over, see if my computer had connected to the internet, and if it wasn't, I'd roll back over.
Nice.
650, 526, 436 on a re-outline for chapter 102. 392 and almost finished the chapter. 6:45 to come to the stream. It's not too early. 3:30 for productive reasons, Laura?
I was watching Alyce's stream at 3:30 this morning, and then I've been on this one for almost 3 hours now. So
Yes.
it's now almost 8 in the morning. So, yeah.
Some productivity, yes. Glad it wasn't 5. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Alarm went off at 4:45. I wouldn't say I woke up. I was half awake. Half awake is all right. Sashi ordered pancakes and edited half a chapter. Nia's been up since 9.
I'm mildly regretting getting up, not getting up, but I'm regretting not staying awake because the extra sleep gave me a headache. And I'm like, why is my body like this?
Lame.
Is that what?
It's like, why did I even go back to sleep?
I was giving you sleep so you wouldn't do this.
4 solid hours of sleep. You think you need more? No. And I was like, you know what? Fair. I should have known better.
I usually have to get up at 5 a.m. most mornings for work. So the weekends I don't like to get up before 7 really. So it feels like a long lie.
7 is still early for me. But I'm I have a nocturnal internal clock, so
this is the last sprint and the final minutes of this stream, Sharon. But if you go into the description, there is a link that will take you to a playlist for all of the rest of the streams that are happening for the rest of the weekend relay, and it should take you straight to the next one, which is a break with Sam over on her channel.
We have
and then once that.
Oh, sorry, Sarah, go on.
No, that's all right. Which will then take you to the next stream after that.
Yeah, we have 5 more streams in total. Because this is number 9, right, Sarah?
This is 10. So we've got
number 10. Sorry, we have 4 streams in total. The break timer, 2 more productivity streams, and then the closing ceremony.
Yes. Fired up at the late light stream 8. And Grayson finished her draft last night.
Yeah.
Well done. Despite not attending the last 2 streams for self-care, was up until 1 o'clock waiting for my boyfriend to get home because I don't like to sleep when he's still out.
That's fair.
Surprised I'm not exhausted. Yes, absolutely. Right, we are going to call it for this stream. So everyone has time to hop over, and Sam has time to prepare and get herself sorted for the break, which she won't enforce a break, but we highly suggest take a break from your writing if you've been doing too much writing. I know what us writers are like.
Yes.
Does everybody want to do an outro before we head out?
Sure.
We'll start here again.
I am Laura Nettles. I have a book. It's called Tiny Shivers.
Tiny Shivers.
The ebook is free on Amazon today and maybe tomorrow. I don't remember, but it's free today. So if you want it, go get it. It's in my link tree, which is in the description box.
Like on Amazon in general or Kindle Unlimited?
It's in Kindle Unlimited as well, but the ebook is free for promotion.
Ooh.
I'm Jaqueline Kirk. I'm writing a cozy fantasy, outlining a fantasy romance. So if you want to follow my progress, links in the description box, or for my YouTube, you can follow me there.
And I am Alyce Reads. I do BookTube and AuthorTube over here on YouTube, and I post videos whenever I get them up.
And I am writing Mom Samantha on Nasset. On my channel, I talk about writer things, parent things, and writer-parent things. The good, the bad, the the good, the bad, the hectic, just all of it. I host live streams on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I help co-organize this shindig.
Storytellers Hearth, right? And I'm Sarah. I have been your host. ADHD is my superpower, and procrastination is my default setting. I'm around sometimes, more, sometimes less than others, for YouTube and writing related videos. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun reading everybody's lines and snippets. And I will see you guys in the break and the streams to come. Have a good day, guys. Bye.